cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Into the box, Sean Albrecht. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Played on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Batting third, center fielder Jeremy Pitts.
Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Alex Keys will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Matt
Stepping up to the plate, Matt O'Brien is currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pitts is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
At the plate, Enrique Perez. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Perky.
Into the box, Brian Perky, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Albrecht is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting fourth, catcher Robert
Digging
Endo.
in the switch hitter, Robert Endo. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Too low, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kita is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Ready now, John Pitts.
Leading
he
off
had a
for the
couple of
Biscuits,
hits in that ball game
right
last
fielder,
night.
John Pitts.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
3-1. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, David Molina.
Standing in, David Molina. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 3.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting six.
I'm focusing on the shortstop. I love the fact he's got a cannon for an arm. He can bobble the ball and still have the ability to throw a guy out. His arm's that strong.
Now at the plate, David Kita. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's running towards second. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
Settling
Connor
in now,
Pitts.
Connor Pitts. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And that one right down Main Street. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Right side, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, James Clem. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310, entering action in this one.
James Clem.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Pitts goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Clem is retired, and there's one away.
Batting
Okay,
sixth.
here's the defense for the away
Designated
team,
hitter.
brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Now at the plate, Steve Moya. First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
one of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Bruno Alaniz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kita looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Quincy Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and a pair of RBIs. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Avila. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kita on the move. And no one will track it down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. Pensacolo's out in front here, 1-0. Stepping into the box,
leading off
Jeff
for Montgomery.
Pitts. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clem is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9th, second baseman John
Striding in,
Crowder.
John Crowder. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jesse Pitts.
Striding in once again, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nope. Too high, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Matt O'Brien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Matt O'Brien.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Ready for another chance, Enrique Perez. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-0 count, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Line towards center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, that was a big hook, and did he stay in there or what? That ball looked like it started behind him and came back over the plate, and he was able to get a base hit on it.
Perky.
Stepping in now, Brian Perky, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third. Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Robert Endo, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up,
15,
off-speed pitch down.
James
Problem was,
Clem.
it just didn't work.
In now, James Clem, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
So
the
striding in,
designated hitter,
Steve Moya.
Steve Moya.
From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Stepping into the box, Sean
Leading up for
Albrecht
Montgomery,
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Sean
game.
Albrecht.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clem sprinting after it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat,
Jeremy
Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alaniz gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 31, John Pitts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Designated hitter, David Molina.
Standing in now, David Molina. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Hits, rounds third, and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Wahoos are on top, 3-0. Now to the plate, Bruno
Leading off the
Alaniz.
4th inning, second baseman, Bruno Alaniz.
First offering on its way. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Hits. Comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Quincy.
Now at the plate,
Gonzalez.
Quincy Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Fernando Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fernando Avila.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now,
Leading off for
David
Montgomery.
Kita. He's
Left
in to
fielder,
get things going here in
David
inning number 5.
Kita.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Connor Pitts, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, John Crowder, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 3-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt O'Brien. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Enrique Perez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. This ball's grounded foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 7, Brian Perky.
Digging in once again, Brian Perky. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First delivery to him on the way. Goes the other way with it, as this is in the air down the line in left. Perky will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Sean Albrecht. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gonzalez has it. Crow gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Ready for another chance. Jeremy Pitts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Avila will put this one away, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Pensacolo's out in front here, 3-0. George Peralta is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
George Peralta.
Robert Endo will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
For the Blue Wahoos, catcher Robert Endo.
A high fastball is in there.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in once again, James Clem. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses low and away, ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Steve Moya.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Moya. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Chop foul wide of first. Another 2-2 offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting,
Bruno Alaniz will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pita is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. The Wahoos are on top, 3-0. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, John Pitts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Perky over to his right, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more.
Molina.
David Molina, a hit in 2 tries so far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
It might be a little off the plate, but he's earned it. He's lived out there the whole game, and yes, the umpire is going to call it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in, David Kita. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in its armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. O'Brien moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Quincy Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Quincy Gonzalez.
A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Fernando Avila. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hits over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Center fielder,
Matt O'Brien.
Matt O'Brien.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Another full count pitch home. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Connor Pitts. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jeff Pitts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And a fastball just a bit high. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Coming to the plate now, John Crowder.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jesse Pitts will be next. Runners on first with 1 down. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Reggie Harris gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 32, Reggie Harris.
Jesse Pitts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perky on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Settling in now, Sean Albrecht. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled back. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Drilled on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Vince Loff is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Vince
Digging in now, Enrique Perez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hits. Takes it in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Brian Perky.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Perky. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. On the ground to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Robert Endo. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. One out and a runner on second base. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. High pop up. Hits. Is there for it. 2 down.
Right fielder number 15, James.
At the plate,
Clem.
James Clem. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Steve Moya is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Bruno Alaniz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready now, Quincy Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Misses, ball 2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Just a bit low, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. Now to the plate, Jeremy
Leading off for
Pitts.
Montgomery.
He's going to lead things
Center
off in
fielder,
their half of the ninth
Jeremy
as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 31, John
At the plate,
Pitts.
John Pitts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again a 3-2. He pulls this one into right. Clem back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, David Molina. Liner towards second. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Tom Tan earned his 5th win of the year. Reggie Harris hammers down the